Hi, I'm Jim here today to talk about a range of hospitality grade commercial sheeting. There are 4 different types here. They're all made of a poly cotton content. So the construction of the fabric is polyester cotton. Depending on the type of sheet, there are different type of polyester cotton or a different quantity of polyester cotton. This range here is what we call our weavers range. It is available in flat and fitted option in 2 colours, navy or taupe. This one here is our 50/50 poly cotton from the diamonds range. This one here is our 30/70 poly cotton from the diamonds range, and this one here is our 20/80 poly cotton from the diamonds range. First, let's just look at the 50/50 poly cotton options we have here. So we have the weavers range. This is made up of 50% polyester, 50% cotton. It has a heavy duty thread, so that it feels heavier to handle than the 50% polyester, 50% cotton in the diamonds range, which has a lighter weight feel. So if you have a certain type of accommodation that is where you're offering more value for money, you may go for the lighter weight option. It is in a sense no less durable, it is just more lightweight. So both again 50% cotton, 50% polyester. I guess this one here, as in the diamonds range, would be quicker to wash and dry. This one having a heavier weight thread may take slightly longer to wash and dry. Some say that this will iron or press more smooth than this one here, which is the weavers range. So diamonds will iron or press smoother than the weavers range. That's possibly because of the thickness of the thread. However, it depends on your system, your operation, the machines you have on site. Depends on whether you actually choose to use a press to iron or whether you take the linen out of the machine and fold it on the folding bench, stack it so everything smooths out on the stack. There's various ways of ironing and pressing your sheets so you get a different presentation or look. So coming back to the weavers 50/50, why might you choose weavers over the diamonds 50/50? Well, due to the more sturdy construction in this sheet, i.e. the cotton and the polyester is thicker, then if you are wanting to achieve clean, crisp lines over the bed presentation, then you might consider the weavers 50/50. Also available in navy or taupe colours. This sheet handles well, it wears well, and it's very quick to wash and dry. Another great feature on the weavers range of 50/50 poly cotton sheeting is the coloured stitching on each flat and fitted sheet by size. For example, you might have red, green, blue, yellow, depending on the single, double, queen, king size sheets. This makes it really easy and efficient for your housekeepers when sorting laundry. So you can imagine throwing all your sheets into the machine, whizzing around inside. You're busy, time poor, you come to pull out the sheets and sort them. You can tell straight away that that yellow one may be a king sheet. You don't have to go hunting for the care label, quick and easy. So we've just talked about our range of 50/50 poly cotton sheeting. Now we're going to talk about our range of cotton rich sheeting. So this also is got an element of polyester in it, although it has a higher content of cotton. So here we have our 30/70, so that is 30% polyester, 70% cotton in the weave. This is our 20/80 poly cotton range, so it has 20% polyester, 80% cotton. Some say that cotton is more breathable, more comfortable. That is true. In the hospitality market, it's very important to provide three aspects in sheeting. That is value for money when it comes to cost efficiencies. That plays into your housekeeping. Your presentation's got to be up there, so the guest will review based on what they feel, and sheeting's a paramount thing. So you want to get it right. However, in housekeeping, and for durability's sake, you also need to bear in mind the mix, the right percentage of polycotton. So with higher cotton content sheeting, you get more crinkling. So what you want to be aware of is that if you've got smaller machines and you've got higher content of cotton in your sheeting, you're more likely to get creasing, sheets screwed up, pull them out, and they're going to need to be pressed. If you've got large machines, as in you might have a 18 kg front loader or a 28 kg dryer, you'll throw the linen in. Because of the lift and drop, you'll get a more finer finish when you take it out. So you could get away with higher content of polyester cotton sheeting. Another thing to bear in mind is with a higher content of a natural fibre in your sheeting, your sheet's going to wear out faster. The polyester in sheeting is the durability, quick dry aspect. The cotton is the comfort aspect. Bear that in mind. I hope that helps in our tutorial today about our polyester cotton sheeting. So which one's right for your property? Well, that's a good question. That depends on a few different things. What you want to offer your guest, the type of target market you have, whether it be regular corporate travellers, families, international tourists that are very discerning and they review every aspect of your linen and your overall presentation. You should have contractors, you might be a backpacker. Those are good questions, so you need to think very carefully about which sheet is going to work for you. So I'll just give you a little bit about, from our experience, what sheets generally go into which sector of the industry. So over here we have the weavers 50/50. We've talked about how it's a sturdy, durable sheet. We've talked about how it has clean, crisp lines on the bed. So we've put this sheet into high-end boutique offerings, so they might charge over $500 a night, up to $20,000 a night. Because of its crisp feel and its heavy-duty handle, guests have said this sheet's amazing. So that's the weavers 50/50. At the other end of the market, we also put this into low-budget, cost-effective offerings. So that might be a backpacker or a holiday park, because it's a durable sheet and again it's crisp and handles well. So that's the weavers 50/50. That might help you. With the 50/50 diamonds, which is the lighter weight 50/50 polycotton sheet, this is pretty much general purpose, goes into a wide range of accommodations. It's probably more about a stock standard sheet. It could be that you've had this type of sheet in the past before, so you're comfortable with it. You might have had great guest reviews from it, you might not have. We often say it's not what the guest says, it's more about what they think and what they go away and say to others. So you need to be in your brain on what sheet is for your offering. So that's the 50/50, a good all-rounder, lightweight, durable enough. You could probably consider this one if you want more value for money over this one. Again, this one's slightly more expensive than this one because of the thicker cotton content and polyester content. Then we pop over here to the higher cotton rich sheeting. So these sheetings generally go into laundries. When we say laundries, that's more the big commercial laundries where they're processing large numbers of sheets on a daily basis. There's a few reasons why they would choose this sheeting. It could be the owner preference of the laundry, or it could be from their customer feedback that they prefer that type of sheet. So these two sheets we've stocked for a long time for more commercial laundries. However, there's nothing stopping you using this sheet if your laundry is set up for this type of sheet, a cotton rich sheet. So we would put this into, again, all ranges of accommodations. If you're doing triple sheeted beds, that's the three sheet layering on your beds with a duvet inside and a runner and a cushion, then any of these sheets will work for you. In general, if you want a cotton-rich sheet, then that'll be more about your preference over cotton versus 50-50 polycotton. What we like to do for you to make it easy is when you're coming around to deciding on replenishing your full stock of sheets, or if you're going to do a top-up, we need to send you samples. You need to wash and dry and test the sheets to suit your type of accommodation before you make a purchasing decision. So reach out today. I'll be more than happy to help you out. And hey, there's treats in every order.